Welcome, Virgo. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of March the 30th to April the 6th, 2020. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and most of all, subscribing to these videos. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single Virgo out there or the energy, but take what you can from it. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite and welcome you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful Virgos, is posted below this video. Again, today we do the Celtic Cross spread with my base layer, the Angel Tarot, the overlay, the traditional tarot, my 4 Lenormand cards, 3 Tealeaf cards. I'm working today with Wisdom of the Oracle deck and Archangel Michael. Of course, the Surrender deck, and in conclusion, my Focus deck. This is your crowning energy right here, the energy that is surrounding this reading and where your energy sits now. This is the energy below you, above you, behind you, and of course, coming in towards you. Your starting card here with your crowning energy is, of course, the beautiful, beautiful message, the Wheel of Fortune. I love this. This is movement forward. This is, completion, full circle, new beginnings, and all the delays are over. So I do see there's a change in direction that's coming into you that will bring you more happiness. Yes, our world is ever changing, and this is the wheel turning as we speak. You know, after this is all over and the dust settles, my beautiful Virgos, you're going to have, a better future coming in towards you. And hopefully the rest of the world is going to be the same. They're telling me that you may be, some of you either live near a waterfall, or you may be wanting to get out and be near water during this healing process of, isolating socially. But we can get out into nature. And my guides are telling me that you need to get out near water. This is totally going to make you feel better. Some of you, there may be a water wheel somewhere or a mill around you where you may want to go and wander. Of course, keep your distance from anybody else that gets the same idea. But the Wheel of Fortune tells me you're moving forward. There'll be a new beginning. Pretty soon this delay will be over, and it's going to bring in a new direction, which brings in happiness. Coming in, this has been coming up a lot for the other signs too this week, the Page of Wands. And everybody, now that they're off, they're thinking about where it is they want to go next. And they've got time to process it, think about it, work on it, and be determined and spend some time working towards that goal. You're going to be following your passion. I see that, you're ready to take on any challenges and any opportunities that might come in. You're ready for an adventure. You're ready for some excitement to come into your life. And that may have to do with your personal life or the business sector of your life. You're ready for change, my beautiful friend. Coming in above you, you've been given the Queen of Ariel. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And again, this says you have the ability to make things, she's the queen that puts her hand and she can make anything, make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. You've heard that statement before. And she is the queen that steps up, and she has this ability to, put her hands to things and make it look and appear easy. You have the ability to make anything more beautiful yourself. And that's what this is about. You stepping up into the power of this Queen of Pentacles. And I do see that you're going to be looking at things in a more practical way. You're going to become wiser while you have this time off. You're going to be thinking of things that you can do. Perhaps some of you are doing things around your home. You may be redecorating. You may be taking time to paint, reorganize. We need to take time to do the things that we normally don't have time when we're out working with our real jobs. So I do see that there's going to be things happening. You're wanting to change things up in your living environment and make them seem a lot more beautiful, like this queen has the ability to do. I want you to take care of yourself. She knows how to nurture herself. She's kind to herself. And it always comes down to physician, heal thyself first. So be careful. Be careful that you do take care of yourself during these trying and these challenging times, and nurture yourself. You need to be happy, and you need to be generous with yourself at this time. Coming in behind you, this came up too. These cards are coming up. Of course, temperance means taking your time, not jumping in, things being in sort of a stall and pause, state. This is, while you're in this situation, you're going to be able to come up with solutions to change things in your life and bring more success by being objective. Often when we have to make decisions and choices about changes in our life, we often come up with compromises, which means we might not get 100% of what we wanted, but change is always good. Like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, change is going to bring in better karma, better energy for you. I want you to also take into consideration that people at this time may be short-tempered and they may react and say things that normally wouldn't be their character to do. Not everybody handles isolation as well as, maybe, everybody can't handle it the same way, and some don't like it at all. But we're getting through it. We're all in the same boat together. We're all floating in the same body of water, and we're going to get through this. So I see that you're going to be productive. You're going to be busy here, trying to do things to keep yourself occupied. But if others around you are out of sorts, please try to be patient and forgiving. You have this ability to send out your healing energy to them, and also yourself. You need to demonstrate self-control and patience, with situations and the energy around you at this time. Don't jump in. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't jump into something quickly and then regret what you'd said and what you've done. Page of Swords, Page of Michael. This is all about an exciting new challenge that's coming in. Okay, so you might be thinking about a job. You might be thinking about starting a new business. And I realize right now things are tough. People are worried about their jobs, their income, and what's going to happen. But I think this is why more and more people are taking the time to think about what they're going to do next, so that they don't get caught in a situation like this where they're vulnerable, and all of us have been totally taken by surprise and blindsided by this virus that's afflicted our world. But it's a new world, and we're going to come out of it. We're going to come out of it better, more tolerant, more patient, more kind, more compassionate, and realize that we need to be more careful about certain things about our lives and how short life can be if we're not careful. And, we need to be kinder to Mother Earth. And I do see that, you might be thinking of something to do yourself in that department, or something that you're sitting there thinking about, well, how could I capitalize on this situation? What would be a good business to get into in our new world, in our new way of living? So, you know what? You may be reviewing contracts or documents very thoroughly. You may be coming up with ideas. Perhaps some of you are in the process of looking for a job before this happened. You may be taking time to redo and go over your resume. And some of you might even be thinking about adding something new to your resume, taking an online course that will benefit you later. But just be careful, okay? You're going to be quite analytical. This page may have come in, this Page of Swords. This individual could have come in, and they may be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. They may have some information they might have brought you, and it could have had to do with the legal situation for some of you. And you didn't like this message, how you received it, or who brought it to you, or they didn't have the maturity and the tact and the finesse to deliver it to you in a more mature manner. Don't attack the messenger. Just take the message, because often the message is about a truthfulness. Coming in with your first Lenormand, look what you got. You got your ship coming in. Things are going to improve. Things are going to get better after this is over. I said that. We have a new world we're going to be stepping out into. It's making us wake up and pay attention and look at things in a newer, brighter, fresher, different way. This could be you planning a trip, or perhaps you've come home from a trip. You may have been on a ship, or you may have been on a plane. Some of you may be saying, when this is over with and we're clear to fly, we've had to cancel our beautiful trip, we're going to rebook it. We're going to be going again. And you might be researching and looking into that, and wherever you're going. But it also means prosperity. It also means abundance. It also means, good karma coming into you and energy. Your ship's coming in. Beautiful. You've been given the birds and the birdhouse, and this refers to getting together with others. You might not be physically able to do that now, of course, but you may be getting together and having sort of an online party of some sort, or maybe you're going to have a conference call or something. But this has to do with communicating with others. I just want to say that sometimes birds chatter, and sometimes, it's idle chatter or gossip. So just protect yourself from any idle gossip. You don't want to get into that. Here's the house. This is stability. This is structure. This is knowing that everything's going to be okay in your home. Some of you may be thinking later of selling your home. Some of you may be wanting to purchase or downscale to a smaller home. Maybe some of you are going to build your own home. There's a lot of things going on, and you may be working in your home. But basically, this refers to foundation, structure, and being focused on stability right now. Okay? Beautiful. You've got the choices here coming in, the staircase. Do you pick door number 1 or door number 2? You're going to have options and choices now in your life. Things are going to change. People are doing things differently. I know people that are changing their wills and their beneficiaries, and they've had time to think, oh, I should have done this a long time ago. Oh yeah, I remarried. Maybe I should do this now. There's things, that's just an example, but there's things that we're going to have to do differently. And you're going to be making choices and decisions. Now, this could be a new offers coming into you. This could be opportunities of prosperity coming into you. But you're going to be able to pick the right door. And this is a beautiful card of opportunity coming in, and possibly 2 choices. Now, coming in with our beautiful oracle, wisdom of the oracle, you have been given a leg up. And usually that means receiving help, or you're going to be delegating authority and independence here. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer normal or optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. So you might be, like I say, looking into something. Maybe you need some help, some assistance. Maybe it's financial, okay? Maybe it's medical. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept the aid so freely given. Don't be too proud and refuse it. When you embrace independence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. So, now's the perfect time to seek advice from a mentor or a business advisor who has been, where you want to go, to help you get there. So I had said that, you might be planning something. When this is over, you're going in a new direction. Coming in with our beautiful Archangel Michael message, you got, spend more time outdoors. Well, yeah, I think we need to all do that. I do the morning walk with George early, because my husband, he's a late night and I'm an early riser. And so I went for my walk this morning, and it was absolutely gorgeous to get out in the fresh air, and it's early, nobody's there. Of course, there's no traffic. People are very considerate that are cycling by me. They go over to the other side of the road. We're all doing what we have to do to protect ourselves, and we're all in this together. So you know what, spending more time outdoors, take a spiritually based journey to a power place. Go somewhere where you feel secure, safe, spiritual. Okay, learn a new outdoor hobby. Get more exercise. Go camping or hiking. Take up nature photography. Make sure your home is conducive to healthy living by detoxifying it and applying Feng Shui principles. Keep plants and other natural items in your home or office. Your life's purpose involves maybe environmentalism or animal rights issues. Open your windows to allow fresh air into your home and office. These are all the things that apply to the meaning of this card, okay? So, you're getting this message asking you to go outside and connect with nature. The fresh air will help you hear the voice of the divine more readily and clearly, and the natural setting will relax and ease your body and mind. I tell people that. Just go outside and you know that you're in church. Okay? Church is all around us. Spirit's all around us. We don't have to be between brick walls and stained glass windows to say we feel spiritual. Get outside. It's beautiful. All of these factors reduce stress and worry, which will enable you to attract and manifest at higher levels. Think of going outside as an investment that pays huge dividends in all ways. So we need to thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting to nature, Archangel Michael. So that's what you're being told. You're being told that maybe, this self-isolation, you can't, if you're not well and you have to stay in, if you were one of these unlucky people that went on a cruise or a trip overseas or somewhere where you have to self-isolate for 2 weeks, then so be it. But you know what, if you're not, if you're just, doing the social distancing and just getting out, just to do the necessary things, we are still allowed to get out into nature and the fresh air. So take yourself somewhere. If you have to drive your car to a park where there's nobody around, and get out on a bench or go for a small walk. Beautiful. Trust me, you will feel so much better. What do you need to surrender to? Your addictions. Oh, my dear. Okay. Whether you are addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. And we were talking about this the other day. A lot of people are not handling this self-isolating very well. And, they're, excuse me, they're drinking the wine and they're having little wine and cheese parties. And, when it's all over at the end of the day, you don't want to wake up in the morning feeling like crap with a huge hangover headache. So this is about being careful, okay? Doing things in moderation, especially here with the Temperance card. So if you're wanting to do that, don't push it to the point of no return, okay? Take care of yourself. This also refers to addictive behavior that might not be serving you, that doesn't help you move forward, in a positive direction on your path on this next stage of your journey. So this is about self-care. This is about moderation. This is about doing things carefully and realizing that, when this is all over with, you want to be healthy. You want to be strong. You want to be able to get out there and enjoy living life again to the fullest. Coming in with your first tea leaf message, you've been given the crib. And this says birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So some of you, everybody's been joking about this, it's a cleansing and a rebirth at the same time. Unfortunately, there's people that are dying from this disease, and there's others who are creating new birth, because they're together and they're spending a lot of time together and they're connecting better, one-on-one. So, there may be some children being born. There may be somebody new coming into your immediate family, or you may be wanting to give birth to a new business, some new passion, some new project. Beautiful. You've been given the bird flying. And this is news is on its way. And when we do get messages, when we do get the bird cards, that's what it means. So you may have been expecting an email, a text, something coming in, or even the slow mail. You'll be receiving some information that you've been waiting for. You've been given the bowl, and it says plenty of material things. So you're going to be okay. You're going to have enough to eat, you're going to have a roof over your head, and you're going to have enough money to get through. This is tough times, I know, but it's going to end. It's not going to be forever. We have to know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Beautiful. Let's see what you need to focus on today, my beautiful Virgos. Let's see what you need to focus on. Spirit, please give me the card for Virgo. What do they need to focus on today? Well, what do you need to focus on this week? Not just today. This is for this weekly reading. There we go. Ask Spirit for assistance. So you know what? Do that. We all need to go. We all need to reach out for our higher self, and center and balance yourself. Take yourself into meditation and manifestation, and ask Spirit for assistance. If there's something you feel you haven't got an answer to, and you're frightened and you're scared and you're insecure about something, go to that space and ask Spirit for assistance. And I'll tell you, I guarantee you'll come out of it feeling so much better. That's your message. Ask for assistance, okay? Don't take on too much. Well, my beautiful Virgos, this is your reading, as I said, for the week of March the 30th to April the 6th. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And never forget how far you've come, everything you have gotten through, all the times you have pushed on, even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was, all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed through all of these challenges. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher self, higher power wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, my beautiful Virgos. Be safe.